All right. Can you guys hear? Can anyone hear me? I hope so. All right. All right. So you can hear me now. I'm a little low. Huh. Let's see if I can fix that real quick. Uh huh. Oh, damn bug in my face. Oh, yay. Hmm. Okay, well then, let us fix this another way. Uh huh. Oh, no, it should be full volume. Well, that's interesting, huh? Ah, great. Max headroom, huh? All right, well, let's see how this goes. All right, so I gotta get it to where the 5 becomes a 9. Wait. I don't trust it. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, Clyde, what do you think? Should I go adjusting to this 9? Or this 9? Or this 9? Hmm. Now I wonder which one to do. You know what? I'm gonna try it. Let's see what this does. Please adjust this. At this point, the game's just trolling me.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh. Can you hear me now, Clyde? Oh, are you kidding me? Hello. Hello? Oh, come on, really? All right, fine. Oh, you can hear me now. Okay. Sorry about that. You did for a minute. Hey, you can hear me now? Oh no. Okay. Oh man. Oh man. Are you able to hear me now? Cool. Okay. Yeah, my streaming software was having a hissy fit. I forgot to turn off the record while streaming. It didn't like that. Awesome. Okay. Okay. Get the mouse out of there. All right, we're going back to Stanley.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
12:20. All right. It's 12:20. 12:20. All right.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
This is a nice plant. I like this plant. Oh. Oh. Oh crap. I hope the number one dad didn't. I hope he saved everything on there. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. What a lovely view. All right, here we go. Oh. Oh, great. Just, hey, how can I get over there? Okay. Huh? Hmm. Okay. All right, guys. Guess I'll just see you at the meeting. Yeah, we're gonna not do the new content for a little bit. We'll have some
Stanley
fun.
came to a set of two open doors. He entered the door on his left.
Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Okay. All right. Should I go to the left or the right, Clyde? Which way? We'll call you my conscience this time. Which way do I go? You know what? We'll go to the right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I did
Perhaps
not.
he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
All right. Hey, Clyde. Turns out my conscience does think like me. All right. All right. Here's the.
Ah, yes,
Oh,
truly
man.
a room worth admiring.
That looks nice.
It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Some nice blinds, comfy chair, it looks like. Ooh, cold drink. I could use one of those.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Uh-huh. Clyde, I'm starting to like... Mom. Clyde, I don't like this,
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Hey! Hey! You...
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue, But when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
You know what? I'm just going to sit here in this chair. You know, no, I'm going to stand on the furniture. You know, I feel like something's missing down there. All right, here we go.
But
Fine.
at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Hmm. Clyde, should I listen to the mean voice now? Or should I go to the right? Ooh, many, many doors. You know what? I didn't like his comment about that room. That was a nice room, I thought. So you know what? I'm not going to listen to him.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
If I had a middle finger, I would give it to you right now, voice. Caution, do not lie. If you are lying, stop now. I feel like I want to put that up in a lawyer's office just for fun. Man, this is a very... Warning. Do not jump from the cargo lift while it is in motion. Will cause death. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift. $1,000. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift. 5,000. Wait. Will cause death. Penalty 5,000. Who's paying the penalty?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
I think I can make it.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that
Betcha I
investing
can.
your trust in someone else can be difficult.
Wait.
But the fact is that the story has
I've
been about nothing
gotta
but
be
you
able to get there.
all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
Oh.
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Who's been waiting? What is going on? Someone's been waiting for me. Yay. I don't like... Stop that! Stop shutting doors. Oh boy. Let's see if they pay me. Clyde, does that door look a little too dark for you? It's a little too dark for me. No. Wow. This is the smoke break door up here. This really is the smoke break door. Okay. Oh.
That's her, Stanley.
Oh.
You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her.
Come on.
If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
No. No. I do not need to hear another... We're here to reach you about your car's extended warranty when I pick up the damn phone. No. I'm not doing it. No, no, no. No more extended warranty crap. No. No, no. I'm gonna go sit here in the corner and wait. Fine. Yay, white screen of okay.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go.
I can't move.
All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife? They want to commit their life to you. I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
You know what? Screw you.
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
Oh, crap baskets. Okay. Well, I don't have much of a choice.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Nope. Nope. Don't want to press down. But I have to.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
See what I have to put up with every day, honey? You see this crap? You hear it? This is what work is like every day.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
What? What's wrong with... What did... You just...
But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
You know... Was that desk here before? Thought it was something else.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Honey, why did you bring my clock in from the office in the file cabinet? I wanted to watch TV, not work. Damn it.
So he went further.
Fine,
he imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice.
You can't keep me here.
It barely even mattered what lay behind each door.
You
the mere
can't
thought
keep me
that
here.
his decisions would mean something was almost too
Neither can you.
wonderful to behold.
Look, if you're not going to make dinner, I will. Fine.
As he wandered through this fantasy world,
Crap.
he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby.
What?
And he called it the Stanley Parable.
My kid.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time. But there is no answer.
I guess I'll tell
How
her
could
I
there
love her.
possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed.
I tell her I love her,
The
and she
longer
goes
he
away.
spends here, the more invested he gets. The more he forgets which life is the real one.
Wait a minute.
And I'm trying to tell him this. That in
Where's
this
the
world
ring
he
go?
can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. but he won't listen to me. He won't
Time's
stop.
moved a little
Here,
bit.
watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Do. Really? Hello? Usually you're condescending before now. What's taking so long? Oh well.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell
Yeah,
him in a way that
wait.
he'll understand that every second he remains here,
Clyde,
he's electing to
the
kill
coffee
himself?
ring from the beginning
How can
is
I
gone.
get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
And the picture's changed, I think. Yeah, look. The coffee ring on the paper's gone.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again.
Creepy.
And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again.
No.
And Stanley pushed a button.
That.
And I tried.
The. I don't know if. The. Son of a. Oh, alrighty, Clyde. Well, you try to have a good night, and I will talk to you tomorrow sometime, I guess. If you want to talk about anything, you can get a hold of me on Discord.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Uh-huh. Be my Valentine. Uh-huh. Alright. Alright, man. Sounds good. Have a good night.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Nah.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes, this room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room. Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the... But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Uh-huh.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
You know, Mr. Voice, you were pretty nasty last time. I think I'm gonna go hit the elevator. Because poop to that.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
It's what? Voice? Left? 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 No. Okay. Well, I guess I'll go left.
Oh,
for the
no.
Lord.
No, it's to
nope.
the right. My mistake.
You're a jerk. You're a jerk, and I don't like you, voice.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh, dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
I feel like that's gonna just close on me when I try to go through. Try it. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Here we go down the stairs. It. What? What?
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to who am I kidding? It's all
Employee
rubbish now.
pirate?
The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
Wait, no.
Suppose we don't wander so far off track, hmm?
No.
Okay.
No.
From the top.
But I.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Shut up.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Fine. I will do what you...
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Yeah. Okay. I can't get up there. Alright, let's go this way, see what's in here. What's down here? Yeah. Wait.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Garlic. Boy.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Who's spilling their coffees? Oh no.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Okay. Where did the... Now I'm really confused. I don't like your screen being on. Turn it off. You know what? You too. I don't care anymore. You guys are wasting company power. I've had it. That's got to be my mission here. I've got to go through and turn off every
Aha!
computer.
I knew
What?
we'd missed something.
What?
The story.
No.
Here it comes.
No. No. Oh no. What the? Oh. How did? No. No. Okay. Okay. But then how the? That shouldn't be happening. What is going on? That's impossible.
No,
How?
wait. Never mind. Not the story.
I
Okay,
just wanna
let's
hide
head back
in
the
this
other
box.
way and retrace
done.
our steps.
Nope. 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 I don't want to go anywhere. Shut up. Nope. 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 I've had it. I'm just gonna sit here. I'm just gonna sit here. We're done. No. 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 Now. Where? This. Why is it ticking with no arms? Oh no. I've broken reality. Yeah. Okay. Let me get this straight. That was yellow and tan hallway. It became blue. Then I walk all the way around and it becomes a warehouse. And huh. Huh.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office
All
building.
right, Venator.
Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what?
Oh no.
Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You
no.
win! Congratulations!
Yay!
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so
Yay,
good
I
job.
won.
Oh, no. No, I don't feel right
I
about
don't
this at
get
all.
this.
We both
I'm
know
not
you
gonna
didn't
be-
put in any actual work for that win. Some
Hey.
people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Mhm. Boy. Yeah. Huh. So, I guess.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Nah. Screw you. We're gonna go the same way.
No, I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
Nope. Nope, nope, nope. You're gonna have to make me. This is a nice room. This is an even nicer plant because it doesn't insult me. Maybe learn from that, you mean voice. Fine, I'll follow your stupid yellow line. I'm not even going to turn off the computer screens anymore either. Let the company eat all the money for that. I'm done turning anything off in here. Company can pay for it all. Ooh, wait, someone's playing solitaire. I gotta get back there. They need me to take this for them. Oh, come on. Come on, I want to play. It's not as insulting as this. Alright, fine.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
I'd rather go
Here's
to
a
office.
thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there?
Yeah.
Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story?
Yeah.
Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
I'm going this way, screw you. This doesn't seem physically possible. Who drunkenly laid this line out? How am I? Oh no. I'm done. I'm done. Help. Leave me alone. Oh god, that is so weird. Yeah, back up. Okay. Okay. Okay, we'll go that way, and that way, and that way, and that way, uh-huh. We're gonna be mean and follow the line exactly. Just to corporate imbalances. Wait, personnel record. I want to see my file. Where's my file? Where's the file on Stanley? Come on. Fine. Fine. What? How?
Wait, cut the music. Go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this
That is a
fern
nice
will be
fern.
very important later in the story.
Will it?
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Interest. Screw it. At least time's passing, kind of.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
You know what? I'm going back to my office. I'm going to wait for inputs. And I'm going to do those inputs. Because that's less of a headache than you, Mr. Voice. Right, fine. Fine. We're going to go this way. That. And that. And... oh. Another weird transition. It, um.
Oh, no, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
No. All right. Fine.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story?
All right.
Something exciting,
My
daring,
head's starting to hurt
mysterious.
here.
Ooh, this all sounds
farted.
perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know.
That's a mug
How
I
about
need.
this direction?
Whee!
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything.
Yep.
What do you want our story to be?
Uh,
Go wild.
Whoa,
Use your imagination.
Ha-
Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
How? My head hurts. I'm lost. I'm confused. And I'm...
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
I don't see you, Yellow Line. I don't see you. You're not there. Ah, God, he's gone. I don't like that guy. Huh.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
What is that logic?
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending.
Okay.
You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really... No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait, you know. I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story, wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey. though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you...
That one hurt. What? Uh-huh.
All of his co-workers were gone.
What?
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh no. He really did forget everything. Uh-huh. Whoa. Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
For fear of breaking reality anymore, I'm gonna go to the left before my head goes pop. Okay, we're at the meeting
Yet
now.
there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Okay, the stock market is somewhere here. Stripes! Colored in segment. Quarterly pie chart profits. Uh-huh. Okay, let's see. You know what? I need to just hide in the
Stanley
broom closet
stepped
for
into the
now.
broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
No, screw you. This has been too confusing for me. I'm done. I'm done. I've had
There
it
was
with
nothing
you.
here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to
You
still be
forgot
here.
everything we did together, didn't you, voice?
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Hi, Mr. Broom. Hi. I don't know about you, but I am thoroughly confused.
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused. You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
It is now, isn't it? I'm writing my own story.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning. Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Okay.
Well, I've come to a very definite
I can
conclusion
see
about
that
what's
you're
going
hurt.
on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical melody of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible
Hey,
thing is to
Limey.
alert
How
someone
you doing,
nearby
man?
so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is
Dick.
dead. They have fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
I'm doing all right, Limey, just getting insulted by a video game. Fine, voice.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
Screw you.
You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
You're just mean and hurtful, voice. It hurt my feelings. It is.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Going to the office. Here we go. Why don't I get an office that looks like this? Oh, you had to know I was going in here, voice. What? What? How did I get in Elon Musk's bathroom? Seriously. How did I end up there? I'm gonna go cry now. I'm gonna go cry. Oh good, at least the secretary didn't leave the computer on. Where now?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Voice, if you don't stop, look right in the camera. You don't stop running your mouth. I'm gonna have your liver with a bit of Chianti and some
Stanley
fava
just
beans.
sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
It's a kitty cat. Look at that. Look at that kitty cat picture.
2845.
I heard you the first 2 times. Shut up. You know what?
But it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself. And Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
You're real hurtful. You know that? Seriously. Let a man explore. Don't you understand what video games are for? Sure. Went down into a loading screen. Yay!
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
No,
Why
I
did he
question the
feel this now,
nature of your
when for
existence.
years it had never occurred to him?
Question the nature of
This
you.
question would not go unanswered for long.
Have a good one, Limey. Try to get some sleep.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Limey, don't go away. You're about to see the Flat Earther's worst nightmare. Do I escape? Or do I become a shill? Escape, shill. Escape, shill. We're shilling it out. Here we go. Wait. A damn minute. I feel like I know this place.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Okay. Now what? Okay. Turn on
Now
that.
the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Seriously. Just imagine if a flat earther ever found a room like this. Hey?
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under
Have a
someone's
good night,
control
man.
all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Alright, well, I guess we're gonna find out what God thinks about
he
all
refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Where am I now?
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Yeah.
Oh, Stanley, well, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start.
Okay.
What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them.
Okay.
I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones, or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here. Just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life? Or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever after.
I upset the voice. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You're kidding me.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art.
Not here.
What was it about this room that called so deeply and so personally to Stanley? Its grace, its subtle charm.
We're gonna sit
No.
here.
Stanley knew it was something deeper, something darker.
You're evil. You're vile.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Yep. Yep.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps
I've
we've
had it.
gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy,
have
really, I'm not.
had it.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you forgot. What?
Nope.
Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Right. Right, I see. Uh-huh. I got you now. I got you figured out. New area. No buckets past this point. Where's a bucket? I want to take a bucket with me because screw that sign. No buckets here. Damn.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door. Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
No, I did not.
All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Yeah.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
All right. Well, no, I don't want to.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Well.
Oh, of course. A 3.
Yeah.
Really? Maybe next time we can get you to form an actual opinion, you know? Any level of critical thinking or engagement with your surroundings. Does that sound good? Think we can do that? Yes? Wonderful. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
What is that? You know what? We're gonna go back
Now,
in here.
would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
You want my honest opinion?
Hey, I
One.
nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would
Wait.
you?
No.
Perfect. Let me boot it up.
What? Oh no.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice.
What?
But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
But why? Why? You know what? Screw it.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game, just to ease the pain? Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Yeah.
Ah, fascinating. What do you think this game is about, Stanley? What's our backstory? What is our motivation? Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower, perhaps for some sort of twisted erotic purpose.
What?
Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
Great. Far Cry 5, the Stanley Parable Edition. Well, at least I'm not in that office building. But how am I supposed to get it? Oh. I am the dumb. Yay me.
Oh, no. No, it can't be.
What? It's not the office. This is so
It
nice.
is.
I've
It's
made
an
it out.
open world game. Good God, quickly, block it off.
No. No.
Thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call. You really wandered off into that thing, that big, open, just wandering around, no right or wrong directions, no path to follow. You can just go in any... Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. We're out of the woods now, Stanley.
I hate you,
Okay,
boys.
I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game. Preferably something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls. Okay, I think this will be just the thing. Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in mind. Just a nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get
How
lost
did I
here.
end
Now
up in
this
Rocket
is
League?
game design. Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be
Seriously, how did I end up
phenomenally
in Rocket?
impressed.
It really is Rocket League.
Okay, so what exactly do we do here? Let's see. There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun.
What?
We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together? Yes, I think surely we must. Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
Wait, are you serious? Wee! Donk. Wee!
Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun? Is it better than my miserable... Hold on. What are you doing?
Wee!
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley.
It's my story now. Hey. Okay. Oh. Ah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's my story now. Not yours. Mine. I go where I want to go. See? Alright. Now, wait, that's the door on the... What about the door on the left? Wait, ooh, oh. Aha. Okay. I get to make my own choice and still go right back where I need to go. Yay. 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 Okay. Where am why is there why are there what are those computers showing? I'm afraid. I am afraid. One single light. More computers in 427. What is this? What the? Okay. Uh-huh. I don't know. What?
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. But Here. Yeah. Okay. That's enough. That's enough.
A soft wind blew outside and perhaps rain started, and if it did, it stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped that he would one day see weather.
Wow.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, yeah. That's new.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a
We're gonna go
wave
this
of
way.
disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay. Okay, boss. What's in here? What's it? Huh? Oh my god. Come on. Yes. We're getting the hell out of here. Elevator. Can I go up? What's up? Stop. Look at this goes. What? No, no, no. Down. Okay, I got trolled.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
You gonna hurry up? Alright.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Yes. Seems a bit different.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind
Nah,
Control
we're done.
Facility.
I'm out.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
And you know what? It sounds better than hearing your voice.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Nah.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Well, let's see. No, no, no. Whoa. Whoa.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
You're a bastard. I want you to know that.
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
What?
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Okay, hold on. Hold the heck on. Nature painting. Office layout. This blueprint shows the office from the beginning of the game. The path from Stanley's office to the two doors was the first part of the game that was built. It's making my brain hurt. Wait. What? Credits? Did I? Huh? I got developed by Crows. Wow. Wow. Did I beat it? Oh. Did I actually make it out? Oh, cool. What is this? Oh. Oh. In a previous version of the choice leading to the apartment ending, a timer would give you 15 seconds to pick up the phone. Not picking up the phone would lead to a different ending. Huh. Kinda sad they got rid of that. Huh. Look at this. Zending model. The Zending went through many iterations. This room represents the fourth version of the ending, and he thought it was complete, but decided to abandon and change it again shortly before launch. Of the ending known as the Zending, which was eventually cut and merged with another part of the game. Okay. Oh. Wow.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free. Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me.
What?
You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let time...
Ow. Ow. Okay, everyone. I'm back in the office. Yay! Yay! I'm still captured in the office. Well, everyone, I think that's where I'm gonna end it for tonight. I've been Inquisitor Bacon. If you like what you saw, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.